Hi, my name is Ellie, and I'm a missionary in Romania. I've been serving the Lord there in full-time ministry for more than 5 years now. I think that the greatest challenge and the greatest blessing actually happen to be the same thing tied in together, and that would be seeing growth in the ministry, growth in the people you're ministering to, growth in yourself. Growth takes time, and it takes patience, and so that in and of itself can be a challenge, but at the same time, when you get to see that growth, that's a really big blessing, and just seeing how the Lord has worked and what He's done. I think probably my biggest encouragement to someone would be to put Jeremiah 33:3 into practice, and that's where the Lord says, "Call to me and I will answer you." And so if you're thinking about missions and wanting to know, is this what God has for me, ask Him with a sincere heart, "God, is this something that you want me to do?" Well, I think the biggest reason to kind of sum it all up in 2 words, or 3, I guess, would be obedience and the Great Commission. I mean, Jesus commands us to do it. Some of us He's going to call to stay and support. Some of us He calls to go and to be the hands and feet on the ground. So it's just obedience to the Lord and to what He calls us and what He wants us to do. You know, I think there's so many practical ways. Of course, there's the obvious ones people know about, praying or supporting through finances, but I think a lot of missionaries would even go so far as to say there's so many practical little things people can do. Shoot someone a text message, "Hey, how are you this week?" You know, send them a birthday card. So many different things that you can do to be a practical encouragement to a missionary or to anyone in ministry, really. I would say that probably the biggest difference is just cultural things that you brush up against. At the end of the day, we're all believers in Jesus Christ, and so we're studying His Word, we're worshiping Him, we're praying together, but maybe culturally things will look different. A service there might be a little stricter or in certain ways, or a little more casual in other ways. So culturally things are different. Music might sound a little different, but at the end of the day, you know, it's the same heart wanting to worship the Lord and be led by His Spirit. I'm really excited for what I believe the Lord is going to do in the next generation of Romanians as more and more discipleship is implemented and put into place. Unfortunately, so many churches and so many people in so many churches haven't been able to benefit from that, but just that discipleship and spending that time in the Word and teaching people just what it means to love Jesus with your whole heart, soul, strength, and might. Just seeing how the Lord is going to use that more and more I'm really excited.